new things, institution and currently the government has started so much value creating
and after a month when I asked her,
मेरे फ्रेंड्स है ना उनके साथ ना हमेशा शहरी के टाइम पे ना शहरी की बात करना मैं बैठ के कोड नेम्स I don't know what code names is but it's an online game जो आप ना उसके अंदर होता है ऑपरेटिव होता है और वो होता है स्पाई मास्टर होता है दो टीम बनती है हर टीम में एक स्पाई मास्टर होता है एंड मतलब ये ना मल्टीप्लाई होता है स्पाई आप लोग ना 25 पैनल्स मिलते हैं वर्ड्स मिलते हैं ठीक है उनमें से 7 to 8 जो है ना वो पर टीम बिलोंग करते हैं बाकी सारे जो है ना
ये देखते हो मेरा सब्जेक्ट नहीं है
होता है अगर उसमें आप लोग एक ऐसा पता होता है कि कौन सा वर्ड लेकर और
मुझे आप बात में नहीं बैठ सकते
तो डिस्पाइट मास्टर की जॉब होती है कि they have to start one word that next word
Child of this organization. And we have some very important and divided in the shape of some parents of the children of Autusim suffered. So first I like to call Vijay. So I will give you a small presentation on this organization, this foundation, a brief presentation of it. Rabbi Sharai Chandri. Primary, we made this
Echo off or echo on? इधर से off.
Hello.
When you come,
क्या? आपको बताओ
Hello. I will not be covering the complete presentation because it is too long and keeping in view the Ramadan and people, plus there are other speakers also. So mainly I will be showing you the slides just to scan through and then what we are actually at the moment doing and where I'll elaborate on that. So initially to start with that is the layout. The initial 3-4 slides, they are mainly about the statistics, statistical data pertaining autism. Autism, generally, if you draw a broad line, so more than 2.5% of the population worldwide are infected with autism. And the rate at which it is spreading, so 13-14 years back, 1 out of 1,000 child was affected with autism. And today, if you take the general average of people affected with autism, that is 42, 1 out of 42. And the highest rate is in Hong Kong, where it is 1 out of 26. Pakistan, since we don't have any concrete data, we take the average. And for not having data, mainly we don't have the facilities, that is one. Diagnostic facilities, they are non-existent in Pakistan. Then, the education that plays a very important role because the parents, they don't have understanding of what they are faced with. So, in our society, mainly, I use certain local terms, majzoop hai, Allah wala, pagal hai, saya hai, ya jadoo hua hoga. So, for you, that is mentally deranged, that is one. Second, he is occupied by some alienated force, he is possessed. He is a chosen one, he has nothing to do with the normal lifestyle, the way people live their lives. So, these to us, they are rubber stamps. You stamp them and you consider yourself deprived of responsibility. When you don't have any responsibility, the situation you are faced with, that is beyond you. That is the easy way out. But on the actual, they need a lot of help and a lot of attention. And unfortunately, we don't have it. The second aspect in Pakistan is stigmatization. By the families, by the couple themselves for blaming each other, blame game. World over, the divorce ratio of families having autistic kids, that is 95%. So you can imagine what kind of challenge the families are faced with. So coming over to the statistics, the average, if I go from the financial point of view, as per the survey conducted by CDC&P, that is Center for Disease Control and Prevention, USA. So they conducted a survey and they have given an average expense of raising one child that has autism in a family. Apart from the regular expenses, only the education expense, that is $60,000 additional per annum per child. Medical aspects, they are not included. So imagine that situation in Pakistan, because CDC&P, they have reserved a budget of 425 billion for 2025. And we in Pakistan, at government level, autism is not recognized. That is the core difference. And like the activities around the globe, in Pakistan also, people started working on autism, and it started from the families. The first steps they were taken by the families. Pakistan Autism Health and Research Foundation, why it is different from others? Because we were the first one who started working on autism in Pakistan. When we started, nobody knew the word autism in Pakistan. That is back in 2005. Autism was unknown. Our son is 25 years old now. And we were told that he has bigger, he has cerebral palsy, and he has no motor features, and blah blah blah. Many aspects were about autism. For the first time, we heard the word autism through web, and then we started, as a family, we started following that line. And ultimately, we felt that we, among those families who can afford expenses, who are educated to a certain extent, and who can understand the situation to a great extent. With that understanding, the troubles we have faced till date, if we imagine those people who have no connections, who have no education, and who have no financial resource, so their problems, they are multiplied many folds. So for that very reason, we initially started with the awareness campaigns. Then back in 2016, we were advised that to go and register an organization to have a solitary form. Then in 2017, the Pakistan Autism and Research Foundation, that was registered with SCCP under Section 42. And since that date until date, today, we are the first and the organization. There are many facets that one looks into while we consider autism. Your life that completely changes. So one has to adjust accordingly. By starting this organization, our primary aim to facilitate people and to facilitate ourselves also, because we have been raising children with autism. So facilitating ourselves, that was one of the aim also. And in that initial phase was awareness. We have held numerous campaigns. आगे आप चले तो साथ वो भी फोटोग्राफ many awareness seminars. Initially we started with the started using the Rotary platform, because Rotary was working on polio in Pakistan, and we thought that autism being a bigger cause, we utilized their platform, and primarily the main purpose was initially awareness. But is when we totally started working for Pakistan Autism Health Center. And we have had many seminars for awareness. We have had many medical camps on that account. The foundation. The first object, as I secondly, the therapeutic services. That was essential, and then we started those. And in doing so, initially we established a center in the area. Then we moved to Barrier Town. Then 7, 8 years we had been moving around, and finally Al-Salam Hospital was selected and taken under Umbrella Pakistan Autism Health Science and Research Foundation because for normal medical issues, no doctor facilitates kids having special needs. So at Al-Salam Hospital, our goal and aim is that we are training the doctors who are working on the normal medical facilitation of people. We are training them so that any child having special needs, if he comes for a medical checkup to the hospital, he should not be denied that facility. And he should not feel that he has been thrown out of the mainstream or main system for medical facilitation also. So that was our primary aim of having a collective effort at Al-Salam. Then, apart from these medical intervention, we aim that we'll be training the parents, training the teachers, school teachers. Already had several campaigns in schools also, and then training of the professionals. That is one of the aim also. The complete aspect requires major resource infrastructure also. And so far, for the past 8 years, we as a family, we are the sole donors of this organization. And we will continue our efforts as long as we are alive. But the kind of challenge we are faced with and to deliver what services we want to deliver. For that, a collective effort is required. And for that, we want all of you to join us in this effort. Remaining, I'll show you the slides that has various activities that we have been through. In Pakistan, as you know, there is no diagnostic facility available. There is only one major facility in the world which is ranked as number 1 in the world. That is in Romania, SS Maria, Italy. They have the best facilitation. We have already, Dr. Sana, she has visited Italy number of times for MOU, and the Rohina, they have promised us that whenever we open a diagnostic facility in Pakistan, they will facilitate all help to Pakistan or the franchises as far as the technical support is concerned. So we hope that in the near future somewhere, apart from Korea, in Asia, Pakistan will be the only country having that facility. You have seen that robot shown in the picture. Primarily, they are using these robots for the dental issues and problems. But we intend that there are certain tests, diagnostic tests, which have been standardized around the globe. And we plan to automize those tests, and we'll be becoming the first organization in Pakistan who would be those.
Actually, they were using the boats. This was the smallest boat which was used to train those children with features. There was another boat. It was like my height or a little bit, it was a little bit higher. And it was for the feet, body testers, and how to use the body testers. So they were using the robots. Yes. And this was where the governor put in vision. He stayed in here. And he actually wanted to collaborate with me, but later on he asked me to stay in Italy, and they wanted me to work for them. So I actually refused. And I said, no, I'll go back to Pakistan and I'll start my organization there, and we collaborate with you. So I came back to Pakistan. So he offered me land and the funds. I said, no, Pakistan is going with you, inshallah, in future. So next. So, and this is the dental hospital. It is, they claim that this is the world #1 dental hospital in Ghana. And this is Dr. Fino, and he's the head of the hospital. And this hospital is only for the special needs. It was amazing, I've seen that. And he said, whenever you say, I'm in Pakistan for you, for the children here, whenever you open a dental hospital or you want to open, so I'll be there for Pakistani children. He actually visited Karachi some years back. So he said, I would love to work in Pakistan for those children. So thanks to him, inshallah, hopefully. This is the hospital. I visited this hospital. So it's amazing that if the child is not entering the hospital, so they have the operation theatre in the box. They will take the box to the home or to the car, and they will operate the child, dental operation. Okay, so this is the MOU. We are signing the MOU for the project with NAST on the Awas. These are the horses, and we visited the horses facility in Mona Depot. And inshallah, Mr. Karim inshallah will tell you about the hippotherapy. We want to do it here, and but we need the trainers, and I hope inshallah soon we will have trainers inshallah. So this is what our dream is, to start hippotherapy here in Pakistan. Like appropriate, not just hippotherapy like people are doing here. It's not appropriate. It's a very, specialized thing. Okay?
laws in various European countries, including UK, US also. These laws, I primarily just jot down important laws that would affect us, would be beneficial for the autistic people in Pakistan. And we are working on that. We have almost completed devising the law for autistic people. But someday I hope that we get through the government and get them passed. Any question that you has?
How many children
I wanted to know that how many suffering kids you have registered in your organization so far, and how you have been dealing with all that. Yeah, I know it's challenging, but how you are coping with it?
Mainly going through and assessing the autistic kids. Parents will not come forward kindly. That is one of the major aspects because of stigmatization. So those parents there, we can handle in autism. You don't go for a combined class or in other education center they are following. You go for one-to-one therapy. So at a time, while we have this NPO registered, and we are handling the kids, so at a time we cannot cater for more people because we don't have any donors and we tackle through our internal resource. So far, past, if I count past 5 years, 6 years, over 100 kids they are registered with us. But they come and go, that depends upon the parents. They have their own functions. And if you go through the data world, you find many families who have started with the therapies and left the therapies in between. That is a common practice around the globe. But at the end, we have around 100 plus kids registered.
There are lots of other children that we have online as well. Some, like we are here since 3 months. So, Ms. Mana, right now, how many we have? How many children right now we have here? 5. And some have come for assessments because they are living far away. They can't come every day for therapies. Therapies are expensive. Autism is very expensive, and most of the centers are charging like 70,000 rupees, 80,000 rupees, 1 lakh plus per month, 4,000 per hour, 500 per hour. We are not, but still, it's expensive for many people. Even we are not charging that much. Some are free. We are in Manipur, lots of children were free of cost.
We had a family, we had a
And
family from Bhutan.
we have some children who are abroad, they are online, and some are from Karachi, and it's like that. So we have just started here, and we are getting numbers.
We have to collaborate with the provincial governments and district level governments so that those parents are to be encouraged so that they don't feel any more stigmatized.
GPS signal lost.
This is something beyond their control or anyone's control, but they have to take care of the child who is suffering from that. Otherwise, leaving it to the Allah's will is not the solution. He was saying that spiritual asar hai.
The government people, they called me also, and they said, please come to us and, we will do this, we will do that. When we went to them, so they said, we are opening a building. So is state of art. So, and the thing is, we want them to sit here and collaborate with us. Yes,
It needs to be spread.
yes. Because in one there was a UN speech going on. I was there. I was on the analyst panel, and I was talking about the data collection. Come with us. We will do the data collection. We will do the assessments because we know how to do the assessments, accurate assessments, and you sit with us. They said, no, we have the data. My two daughters are on the spectrum, and they in hospital. What they did, they were doing the assessment of my daughters. They said, no, they are not eligible for the disability card. Now, the two daughters of mine, they are out of the number. So, from the data.
Let me give you just a small example. We talked about them. So you can well understand the situation special needs parents are faced with and what kind of war we are fighting. And NIR is the only organization that gives you the special needs star ID card. Without their approval, you cannot get a special needs ID card. And in complete NIR, they don't have a single psychologist. They have only psychiatrists. We have the genetic test reports of our kids. In Pakistan, none conducts those tests. And the doctor, having seen the report, they say, okay, we understand, but what's next? Your kids are normal. So you can understand what kind of situation we are faced with. It will take quite some time. We have been to assembly, we have had seminar in the assembly also. Out of 35 delegates, we were the only one talking about intellectual disorders. Remaining 34, they were with physical disabilities. जो दिखता है वो दिखता है. In Pakistan, that won't goes. So I will invite Tariq Rahim to say something about.
My name is Autusim.
If you go to the history, 95% of the autistic cases, they are autistic drivers. 5% any time in life, one can be affected with autism. That is the bottom line. That is the normal statistics that you go through. So autism is not related to just that kind of phenomenon. At any stage in your life, you can be affected.
Hello, my name is Dr. I'm a certified by profession. Sir, I want to ask you, first of all, I want, as much I know, so this is, you are doing a great job, but there are two aspects to my question. Number one is that, as far as I know, there is no organization working on both aspects of the autism, like you are doing. For example, you are working on the psychological, plus is and this is, I think, first presentation that we have started with the hospital on the medical issues of the autism children. So, I want to know that it is already very challenging to cope the challenges of autism itself. So, how you are going to manage the, like you are going to cope both the challenges together. So, great appreciation for that.
Mainly, autism is not something that one in the certain time frame one understands what is autism and how it is being handled. That is initial knowledge. We lack knowledge in Pakistan. So starting with the hospital aspect, we conduct training of doctors. We make them understand what autism is, how to handle those kids. They are normal human beings. They are not ill, they are not sick, they are not mad, they are normal people.
Yeah.
They just need a little attention and care.
Also the financial aspect I want to know, because you already told us that it is very much expensive to deal with the autistic children on your behalf. But you are also starting the second initiative like medical. So I want to know how you improve your villages of financial aspects. Please.
Primarily, one of the aspect was initially we started off with we started out with a book project that was to facilitate the parents who, instead of going to the therapist and paying them heavily, there are many aspects that they can manage at home. So for book, we give a nominal price and that price can go to the organization, that is one. Then we look for the donors who are interested because the rate with which autism is spreading, I fear that soon every home will be having one autistic child. Because at the moment it is 119.5%, at which it is expanding. That is the second one. The third is the biggest worry of parents of autistic kids. As long as we are alive, we do anything to get care for our child. But what will happen to our child when we are no more around? So for that, we came up with another project, and in that project, we will look for self-sustenance kind of model. We have already done a lot of work on that. And then we want to collaborate with the insurance who provide some facilitation with some able financial benefits for their clientele. And the fundraising campaigns that we are also starting, because alone it's a long task. And for me specifically, because so far I am so over. So for me it is difficult to cope up with the requirements because with the spread of knowledge, we have more influx of parents coming over.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. You are a great couple. Doing a great job. We are lucky enough that we have people like Dr. Tarek Shah, who is an expert in public health. He has a lot of experience with international and national organization and donors. So I would like to invite Mr. Dr. Tarek Shah. He will give you a presentation on equine therapy. Azan was it? So, stage yourself.
Escape the body of the beauty worker. Yeah, I believe.
फुल कर
Assalamualaikum. You already have my introduction. I've been working with different donors and the human agencies in the field of reproductive health and family planning. And I've been on most of my experiences on the management side of the projects, the DSM project, but I'm trying to adolescent sexual reproductive health projects. Me and Nan have been talking about equine therapy since for the last 5 years. And then Corona came in and then again we started talking. So today we thought we should share the idea with you because this part of the treatment is being done on a very high scale with excellent reserves in your country. So we thought we should share this information with you, that your country is way ahead. America is also doing this early, but in your country, it has started from a couple parents, and the parents started funding it, and now it is being, this project is being run. So, thank you.
Actually, this is very important. And there is a mother who came from a very long way to meet you and refer you. And this is Kalia. She's leaving because she's waiting for the contact. So, my name is Kalia. I have 3 kids with autism, 3 boys, adults. One is 25 years old, the second one is 17, and the last one is 15 years old. They are in the car. They are again sensory issues. They were born in Qatar, they live in Qatar at 25 years. And we shipped here in Pakistan in Jhelum city. Jhelum is a very small city. So we don't have any therapists, anything from it. So from 3 years we are without any therapists. And now we want to join the education. There are different problems. Then educate, I think we can learn, we can understand. But the second one is actually basic. The third one is problem with strangers and come to go to a strange place. So it's not easy with the strangers. The main issue is no activity for the kids. I want to know there is no activity. They all the time they are at home with mobiles and there is no activity. They don't have anywhere to go. They don't have any place to go. They are 24/7 there with their mother and father. And
Jhelum is a small city, you don't have anything. But not for the specialty.
for now they are shifting here, somewhere nearby, somewhere near to us. So I decided that we should come here and we will look after the question. And they have 2 cars to come here because they can't sit together in one car. They get depressed. So coming here, they actually go to 2 cars.
To give them some therapy, parents will want to take some help to their earning and for their interest. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
70 kilometers away from here.
I think we will find it.
traditional therapies being done here, counseling and medical treatments, all that, in a clinical setting or in an indoor setting, it assists. In this case, the kids, they go out. They have some recreational facility as well. And also in Islam, we have been told by the Prophet that every Muslim should raise a horse. And the kids should be taught horse riding from the very beginning. So there is a religious aspect attached to it as well. And the horse and human relationship is very strange. My dad was in army and we used to travel all over the country, 3 years in one city, 3 years. So we went to Paria, we lived in Quetta, Pakistan, in Lahore, and in Paria, I was in the medical school, and when I on the leave, my dad was the station commander in Paria. So when on summer vacations, when I went to Paria, I called the stable and I said, I need a horse to ride. And he said, sir, you are late, it is their dinner time is about to come. So why don't you do it tomorrow? So I want to ride a horse right now. Send a horse to me. So they sent a horse to me. Of course, there was another guy on a horse with 2 horses. We came to a house and got a horse. And there was a big ground nearby. So I went there and started riding. And suddenly the horse jumped and he started running out of that ground on the road and towards the stable. And I was like really scared and I was holding the seat and I was like shouting. There was a rickshaw and a motorbike. Be careful, get out of the way, get out of the way, and horse together. And finally the horse reached the stable and he went straight to his own place and started, moving his mouth, looking for food. And then I was traveling, and I got down on the horse and came out, and the other guy was like, running after me, and he came and said, yes, I told you that this is your food now. I said, okay, no problem. Bring him again tomorrow at the same time to the ground. And I took, those what do you call the sugar cane cake, the sweet cake, the brown sugar cake. So I took 2 or 3 cakes in my pocket. So before getting on the horse, I gave him a cake. He ate it. I got it off. Then again, at the end of the ride, again I gave him another one. That was fine. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. On the 5th day, I said, bring him exactly at this time. He brought him. I gave him the cake. He was riding. And after that, again I gave him, he didn't run. So I mounted the horse, I went to the stable, and I got down and I started walking on the other side, and the horse was coming after me, and poking me, my pocket. And I gave him the gourd, and he went some water and went to his place. There is a beautiful connection. Likewise, the dogs, the equine doesn't only also include the dogs, but dog therapy. Equine is like, because of dogs and horses. So what are the benefits of improved emotional awareness, reduction of anxiety and depression, trauma healing, improved self-esteem and confidence? It's not only for kids with mental disabilities or other disabilities. It is for various conditions. Even kids with, they're not autistic, they are otherwise fine, but they have other disabilities. Benefits, motor skill improvement. Again, they are in horse riding. You must have seen there are different gaits of the horse. It's a walk, trot, canter, and gallop. And in trot, again, with each movement you have to sit up, down. So this is again type of therapy in which different joints and muscles are involved. So physical motor skills, then sensory processing. There's a bond between the horse and the rider. Then social benefit and enhanced communication skills. Again, horses need non-verbal communication, with their brain or the foot and all that. Shout, different orders. they make a connection with the horse, they can understand. So, and then trust building. Again, it needs some practice and training, and these kids can build their trust with the horses, and likewise, after building trust with the horses, they can build trust with the human beings. Then, the different types, equine assisted psychotherapy, equine assisted learning, and then there was another one. Again, building trust with the how it works. You have to build trust with the horse. And the horse likewise builds trust with the rider. My father bought a horse for my son a few years back. The horse was there in Sharda at my retreat. And the horse used to smile at us. He used to make fun of us sometimes. And he used to refuse that I'm not a big horse. And he used to refuse to get you on top. And then he used to, they were, and he used to do like this. That okay, come on. So, the trust and friendship is, the main essence of this relationship. Then, therapeutic activities, as I said, riding. It can improve posture, balance, coordination, while providing mobility. Then groundwork, non-riding activities such as grooming, feeding, caring for the horse, petting, giving food, carrots, the sugar cane, it improves communication. And then facilitated session. In the facilitated session, especially for the kids with autism, for the session we need three things. One on the right side, the other one on the left side, and one holding the rein and leading the horse. So it is not an easy task to run this type of facility. You need to have horses, you need to have resources for the water and all that. Then you need to have trained staff. And for each kid, one therapy needs 3 persons. And then you have 10 persons who should be able to judge, identify this problem, the kid or the horse. Next please. Then again, reflecting behavior. Listen, horses tend to mirror the emotions of those they are with. As I told you, the horse, used to laugh, come on, like that. So it was like, I used to take my tongue out and he also used to take his tongue out. So then there's a again, who can benefit, as I told earlier, it's not mandatory that they are suffering with autism. Any kid or adult having sensory motor problems, and adults, individuals with physical disabilities, trauma survivors, veterans, and such responders. Even veterans, they also need, they got injured in war or something at level, so they need to rehabilitate. It is a sort of physiotherapy as well, horse riding. Next, please. Again, as it addresses many issues, psychological, physical. So it is very important. And again, it is away from the indoor activities. It's outdoor where kids can go out, have some good time, look at the nature, enjoy, be with the animals, and communicate with them. Yes, sir. You must have seen the video when you came in, Autism Foundation Finland, and it started in 1998 by the parents. A few parents got together and started this project with animals and horses, and now it has expanded. They have indoor facilities as well and the outdoor facilities. So we really want to have this facility here to start with a few, 1 or 2 horses and get to know. But for this, the people need training. The project staff need training. Maybe someone from Finland comes in, spends, I don't know how much time or what are the protocols, training protocols, but if somebody can can meet or online. You can do it online. You can nowadays, you can do it on Skype, or video call, and get to know each other and then get some tips. And if needed, you can invite them over here. You can buy a few boxes. I have the place. I volunteered my place. I've got like 3 acres of land where we do zip line, archery, camping, all that. So I told Professor that my place is always there. We just get a few horses. And again, the major issue is the sustainability of such activities because it is not cheap activity. So we were discussing that we get customers at the green for rock climbing, we get restaurant and all that. And kids, they are looking for exercise. So we can have a ticket for normal people, and from that proceed, we can pay the salary and fodder and the expenses of the kids, because kids going from here it takes about like Himalaya mountains, which are, and then you are invited as well to come on to the other place. You trekking, moonlighting, camping.
There's moonlight, event at this place.
Yeah. So we can, there are associated expenses which we can generate from the horses by, selling tickets to the company. So this was just an idea as well from business we thought we could share. And we can cross-check what is happening and how successful they are. Again, we have been getting the information from the internet, but again, we need to know how good they are, what are the benefits, are they doing. But as they are running the show, there must be some good benefits. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Now, we have Mr. Ahmed Saeed, he's basically from Navy and now a researcher. I would like to invite him and sir, he was
Thank you very much. I feel great to be here today. In fact, it's a great learning to be here. First time in this kind of event. One of the chief guests, the CEO of this organization. I think it is a tremendous initiative in a form that we actually don't know about this. Yes, people know about. So they categorize this particular disability, I would say, or maybe a special need of the child. Because of that, they are not being properly looked after. So having an understanding of their special needs to these kind of platforms, I think the society can come together. Because having a special need child in a society is not the responsibility of that family. In my view, this is the responsibility of that society. So our society, if we get together, so we can make a more comfortable environment for these kids, so that they can have special care and be part of our society as an active member. That is going on. So I think my appreciations to the Al-Salam staff, to the members, to men, myself, and the husband, that they have thought about it and they have come forward first time in Pakistan to bring forward this particular idea. So second thing which I was just learning about, that although we are signatory of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Disabled Persons, but why we have not been able to identify this particular area into the legislation, I think we are doing in other embassies on certain issues. So if they also group together and we put these things or legislation in our assemblies, so we can carve out special legislation for this autism. And then, of course, the funding and then, of course, the infrastructure development comes into play with the policies. So as far as I am concerned and my organization is concerned, we do the work in the policy domain. So I can show that from my organization side we do our bit. Plus as a person of the side, thank you very much. We show this.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, it's the time that we are thinking of introduce. Let's say, Finland. So, sir, like to start. Right? You say a few words.
I am not the ambassador of Finland. And I have a very large life already of minister, councillors, I'm an ambassador, and I will am an ambassador. I'm the political councillor and trade councillor, and also security, media, cultural councillor. And so I deal with almost everything except visas in our embassy, which was reopened in 2022 in Pakistan. And now we have a staff of 6 people there for Finns and 2 Pakistanis. So we are a small mission, but in the scale of my country, which only has 5 million people total, it's a medium-sized mission that we have here in Pakistan. I'm not a health professional or psychology or even education professional, but career diplomat. So when Dr. Sana contacted us on this great initiative and work that they are doing for autistic children and youngsters, we suggested that maybe she would like to contact the Autism Foundation in Finland, because those people are the real experts in the field. And they did so. So they have already been in direct contact with Autism Foundation in Finland. And I think that some of the initiatives that we saw here have come out of this contact that already took place. So I am very happy to learn about this. I'm always happy when there are productive connections with our culture, because that's the job of diplomats in this world. It's especially good news because we are living in a kind of dark era with a lot of cruelty and cruel leaders, that somebody is doing something good for people and answering to actual needs, like you expressed, that rather than pay attention to buildings, pay attention on the children instead, and that everything needs. It's always good to have some kindness and care. I'm also very much impressed of your presentation, because I have always been of the thought that nature is the best therapist. That's what I do when I feel depressed at the evil and cruelty of this world. That I go into the forest and spend time, often alone, sometimes with somebody, often alone, just me and the nature and animals. So I really believe that horses, not just horses, but dogs, parrots, cats, any kind of living creature next to you is very helpful. Horse might be more helpful than others simply because it's very big. And like if you can control something so strong and fast, anything in life. And I'm sure that horse riding is very empowering experience for lots of young people, especially those who have not had so much support from their normal social environment. Because people with special needs tend to be somehow either looked down upon or fussed about. In Finland, we are big believers of autism and ADHD, this kind of phenomena, a little bit vague for the very reason that not all people who might fall into the spectrum ever get the diagnosis or even try to get the diagnosis, because a lot of them survive with the normal society. But then, of course, many of them would benefit still from some answering to their special needs. And then there is the group who definitely needs special care, because they would not be able to cope with all the expectations and the life of the normal society. So in our school system, we try to include everyone, regardless of their background, their special needs, so on, as primary option with everybody else. But then some cannot. So we have kids who don't know any Finnish language, so they will need some special care for linguistic reasons. There are others who, for autism or some other reason, need special physical or psychological services. I'm also happy that your organization is doing everything at the same time. Awareness and advocacy, and also providing psychological services. I visited your other facility, the one that is outside of Islamabad. And now it's my first time visiting here. So congratulations for opening this facility, and congratulations for everybody here who is involved in it. Give applause, not to me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I have a question. How good? So I want to know if you had your personal experience dealing with such disabled specialized people, personal experience of your own life. So, what is the difference between the organizations working over there in Finland? How you compare them with the organizations over here working in Pakistan? I want to know the difference. So please, your own experience.
On my own experience, I know people who follow the autism spectrum. They are not my family members, but they are friends, and they are very different from each other also. This is one of the things that can show up in such diverse results. Some of them are more than capable of very good IT skills and so on. And then there are others who these things are in the increase globally. I think that this is probably one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not making always it's making our life easier, but sometimes too easy. Sometimes it makes our lives also hard. The difference is between Finland and Pakistan. I am not sure if I can answer that question because people here know the Pakistani system much better than me. I might know something about the Finnish system. I already described some of the tendencies. We have our official healthcare system, then we have the private sector, and actually a lot of people they are using a hybrid model because they have subsidized healthcare from their employers. Private health services, and the fully funded system is mainly used by pensioners, the biggest group, plus people, unemployed people, and students, and foreigners. All of them can somehow cater to the problems of autism spectrum too. I don't know how well you have talked to the Autism Foundation in Finland, so you might have heard from them what their opinion of the situation is. I trust our professionals. It's probably easier to get help in Finland than here, and I'm quite sure the stigma is much less in Finland than here. Our system, not only healthcare, but the entire system, pays a lot of attention on privacy. So the threshold whether you should contact, for example, a psychologist is low because nobody else needs to know. You can do it on your own. Or in the case of kids, the parents can do it with the kid. And their neighbors or teachers or bullies in the school don't need to know anything about this. That reduces the stigma significantly. It's just and you can be sure that in Finland, the doctor or the psychologist will not put it in Facebook or in WhatsApp after the meeting phase. Here I'm sometimes shocked that the sense of privacy is very, very different. People post whatever global private information. Or
That is why we do this at our clients, which we have. We always sign the consent paper.
yeah.
That do you allow us to share the pictures or videos of the child for the research purpose or for whatever we do here? Like for the awareness purpose, you consent to it. So yes, I will tell you.
That is good. That is good. Well, in the case of children, I would be even more careful than that because sometimes parents and children.
They don't know. So if the parents say yes, so I should be more careful for the children as well. So I should do it for everyone then. I should not share
I'm
it.
sorry, but I must go for someone.
I'm thinking about it. That like our autistic children, they don't know that our videos are being, shown everywhere. So I should blur everybody's face. Because they don't know. Like my daughter, she don't like to show her, picture everywhere.
I think that she is very wise.
So I should not do it for everyone else. Yeah, it's very good for you.
I have to be very careful.
Yeah. So thanks for that.
It's a very predatory
You'll be a very
world
good
out there.
yeah.
It's often a question of also kind of cultural awareness. Yeah. You have to explain things not only to the patient but also to the people who are around the patient, that they understand what is this Have you ever experienced horse riding, sir? Yes. But I have experience even here in Pakistan.
Yeah.
In 2002, when I was an intern here, and there was a girl in our embassy who was a very big fan of horses, and we went together to a place called Mr. Mustang's Stables, which probably doesn't exist anymore because that area has been built up. Now I have been going with my Ukrainian colleagues here, who are from Ukrainian embassy. They regularly go to one stable in Czechoslovakia, and they take their children there for the very reason because being Ukrainians, life is depressing all the time, bombing of their hometowns and children dying. So that is one place where they can relax, experience fun.
So next time join me for a hike or a trek. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I always go hiking to the Naganadis for birds. I find bird also.
This time go to this
And then
place
I'll
for
show
the
you
tracking.
the other side of the Marmaris, which
Yeah.
you will be amazed.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there lots of times. On the other side also.
Yeah.
On the Shaladita side.
Near Alberto.
No, on Shaladita.
This is Shaladita side.
On
Oh,
the
yeah, I've
eastern
been also there.
Shaladita
I
side.
have also been to Shambhala.
Shaladita. We have been to
I've been to
the
the caves. And
cave. Yeah, these
The
are man-made
caves,
caves.
this place is the caves.
My place is next to the caves.
I told you, remember? This is
Then there
right.
is a stupa, it's called Ban Fakira Stupa on the
Yes,
mountain.
yes.
And then there's a 16-kilometer track.
There are amazing places very close to the
Zain, family related to the cave. He tracking भी कराता है. He does tracking. He gives me for the tracking. And he has गाड़ी भी है उसके साथ. That jeep. Huh?
Thank you, sir, very much.
Thank you very much.
After kind of two more for you actually fulfill your promise, said it in front of everyone. You told me on my messenger that I'm with you in this cause, and today you said it in front of everyone. And I'm so thankful to you, and thanks to you to come and support this cause. You're always here. Thank you so much. And thanks to all of you as well. And when I started this organization, I told my children, he's not here, he must be somewhere very important. He said, I'll come, definitely come. If there is something very, nothing for me so much. But when I went to him and I said, I can't ask anyone, I can't beg anyone to help me to have this organization. I'm not ED. You know, the biggest name in Pakistan, that was ED. It's a very tough job to help people, to ask for money, to ask for help, to ask for support. I'm not the kind of person. I never asked for my children's help. So, how would I do that? He said it will, it will just happen. People will come and they will join you. And I said, I'm just a mother. I don't know how to run this organization. And how will I do that? Now it says 8 years. It's happening. You guys are, coming and driving me joining this organization. And yes, it happens. It's not because of God. He made plans for you. He's a better planner. I believe that.
So first of all, I want to join as a volunteer.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As I said, I will be there for you as a researcher, whenever you were to do a research. And next in September, there's a research conference coming in doing the China. So, thank you so much from a mother's side also. Thank you.
I request for Autusim to make a word. He was guest
She to our guest.
Shall I give the seat to you or you give me?
It will just be a memorandum of your visit. This is for you.
Yeah. It is,
Oh,
first name?
yellow rose.
CEO of the hospital is standing, they're not sitting at the back where I will tell, the sister from out here.
All right. Faster follow.
And one request Dr. Saran give this shield to Autusim as a memorandum of opinion. जो सारे फोटो करते हैं Please say something.
Say thank you all of you for your time, your hospital, and your organization. And thank you for our staff.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for all staff who are working hard with us. And thank you for our guests, especially Mr. Hansen. Thank you very much.
they were really good. They were record.
Especially given beautiful
बड़े आदमी
कैपेसिटी
जाएंगे सर, इंशाल्लाह सब विजिट करवाएंगे मैडम के साथ।
अच्छा
एक और चीज़ मैं कहना चाह रही थी, डॉक्टर फयाज ने बहुत हॉस्पिटल में दिन रात होते हैं, he is always in the hospital day and night working
It
there.
just takes from 11 till morning, that is the only break he has. Rest he is found in the hospital day and night.
That's good. Doctors need rest.
They put a lot of burden on my shoulders. I don't want to escape from here, but then again they capture me over here, and then I have to work. They are working.
Moreover, unlike other hospitals, this hospital provides facilities free of cost to the deserving section of the society and at very nominal rate to the other individuals in comparison with all the other hospitals.
Thankful to Mr. Azhar because and Madam also because they have brought this idea to the hospital. Mr. Dacker, he is the owner of the hospital.
he's trying to be here.
Yeah, he is the owner, and then all of them they got the idea that we should have all the health benefits and the management for the patients who are here, like for autism. Also, they are dealing with the psychological problems, and also we provided the medical treatment and put us in the row to provide the facilities. So we are providing medical. It's an effort, a big effort, because that is why I asked Major Azhar.
So we will show you the facility.
Where is it?
We'll start from the office area.
Yeah, upstairs.
Yeah.
ये मेरा जरूरी काम है और निकाल नहीं के पास अगर मैं
Always at the end of the time, we say, this is not here, this thing is not here, this is what we are doing.
आवाज ऊपर सारी काम करते सारी ऐसा सारा
बैठे हुए ऑफिस में बैठे हुए
tempo kita.
I'll get back. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
That is accessory corner.
Host.
Sir, ma'am.
आप समझाएं इनको. This is the therapeutic play therapy.
Sometimes we also do dance. Have fun with the fear when they are in a good mood and for that purpose. So this is okay. That is the occupational therapy side.
Autistic child normally you cannot categorize into one category. Every child has its own personality. Somebody is aggressive, somebody is. So how do you
So
cope?
somebody have epilepsy.
Individual has different symptoms. Individual
Just
we manage
5
according
minutes.
to their symptoms.
Yeah.
We play different activities. First
5
of all, we
minutes.
assess those children.
The basic
And
is
on the basis
assessment.
of those assessments, we categorize the activities. And,
माता किसी को नहीं. Hello. How are you? Yes, thank you, thank you.
Then we have some children who have epilepsy. So we do.
Yes, this is our guest now.
From the lights they get problems.
Olauda. Oh, let me mark it. So now our guest visiting to our hospital. This is Mr. Yes, Azhar. This is Madam Sana. No, he's from Finland. Yes, this is the our ambassador from Finland,
Child
and I'm from Pakistan.
and that is the group.
Yes, yes. Now we are here to visit our hospital, especially the our center.
We also school, I'm just looking for.
ये दादी के पास और कोई काम नहीं है.
मैं जितना मुझे
This is Miss Samana, and this is Doctor. Please, your name?
Dr. Manahir.
Dr. Manahir. She's a physiotherapist. Yes. This is our coordinator, Sir Bilal. Yes. This is special kids. Yes. You want to talk? आप बात करना चाह रहे?
Ciao amore. Franco.
Mascara, pure
Come stai? Bene.
Actually, we have here.
दोनों टाइम नहीं जो उसका खबर भी शुरू है
Okay, I call you.
لك ترجمة
मैडम तो वही बस थे तो संत के हाथ वीडियो कॉल वाली बड़े
Okay, I call you after this.
मैडम
Bye bye, Somewhere.
काम मजदूरी काम क्लास कर
आओ का ना बुढ़ा ही जा जरा पे पोई सोचेगा बुढ़ा ही बंग सटे पास के राजे Okay, so this is
मेरा इतना बहुत साफ रूम गंदा कर दिया जूते लगा
आपने कौन से झाड़ू लगाना है ये तो कोई आके झाड़ू लगा देंगे पैसे आएंगे पैसों की
नीचे दराज में ताला पड़ा हुआ दराज में नीचे ताला पड़ा हुआ
3 घंटे वेट साथ ही 6
دغنا من وقت خلال المطر دي ترتيبها موجة درجة من
तासुल क्यों पड़े
that we want to give you with a future inshallah.